Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another makeover. I have been going makeover crazy lately, but I'm finally doing another makeover for my parents' place because as you guys know, they moved to Arizona like a year ago, and I've slowly been kind of doing a couple of spaces throughout their home. We did the guest room, which if you haven't watched that video, such a good makeover. It was actually my brother's room previously, and now we are working on a space that my mom has been asking me to do for like 8 months, but I've honestly just been a little scared to do it, and that is the kitchen. Actually, Mom, can you come here?
No.
What? All right, guys, here are my parents. You've seen them on my channel before. Father.
Hi.
Mother.
Hi.
And what we don't like about this kitchen space, or what they don't like about it, because they're the ones that live here, of course. I mean, I visit too, so.
Yeah, not often enough. You need to come back more. You can help us more.
The things I don't like about the kitchen are things I can't change.
Oh, what are they?
There's not enough cabinet space here.
Yeah.
Really?
Double house.
There's like a lot of cabinets. It's like
No,
a decent
I mean-
amount. I mean, you could always have more.
Yeah.
I feel like kitchens can always be larger.
Yeah, this basically the pantry is very small.
There's
That
not a lot of
is
storage.
actually true.
We
The
can't
pantry
Yeah,
is small.
it is.
We came from a walk-in pantry
Yeah.
to
Oh,
a,
yeah.
to a,
Stuff.
to a,
Yeah, they're
To a
small-
cabinet.
To a cabinet.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the wooden cabinets because they're so medium kind of wood. I wanted something like more
just looks
vibrant.
aged,
It does.
kinda.
It totally looks like, to me, it looks very old, like me. No, but it really looks like almost Victorian or
Oh,
old.
Victorian,
Everything's like-
ancient, if
but-
you will. So guys, we are going to be making over the kitchen, and I'm
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
having my dad help me with a lot of the process. We're going to be doing a lot of the actual like work in here, and then Mom, you could just supervise.
Oh, that sounds really good. I want to do that
Yeah.
part. I'm the supervisor, okay. Get busy, boys! Let's go! Was that good?
Oh, actor! Alrighty guys, so already running into a little bit of a realization when taking off these cabinet fronts. So I was originally going to go ahead and basically remove the entire hinge from the piece, but when I unscrewed them, I don't know how long these cabinets have, been installed. It is impossible to get it off of the actual cabinet. So I honestly am gonna have to just remove the entire door with the hardware and just tape off all of the hardware sections. Oh, and something else I wanted to mention is that I'm actually numbering every single door. So this one's number 1, we have number 2, and I'm just writing it on the metal part of the hinge, right on the inside, number 1. And then right on the inside here, I'm just writing number 1 on the actual door. So everything kind of matches up and we can put it back in alignment with where it goes. All of the door fronts are outside, ready to be deglossed so that we could basically remove the shiny finish on the surface that you guys can kind of see there, and it's just gonna make the painting stick a lot better. So I'm gonna be using this product here. I got 2 of them. It's just this Easy Liquid Sander Deglosser. I'll link absolutely everything I'm using. Also got some of these heavy duty scouring pads. This is what a lot of people suggested to use. And then I also have some gloves to use as well. And make sure to do this outside because you need some ventilation. And basically what you're gonna do is just pour a little bit of this onto your scouring pad and go in the grain of the wood, just kind of scrub it into the wood and then let it sit for about 20 minutes and then wipe it with a damp cloth and it should be good. So we're gonna do all the front sides first and then I'll come back into the back after. I look at your gloves match your shirt.
Well,
That was planned?
that was by design.
Mine's not, sadly. So here is what an actual deglossed front looks like. As you can see, it has like really no shine to it or any sheen at all. It's pretty matte. And then this one here, as you can see, has like quite a bit of high shine to it. So we're just basically removing the shine in the finish. I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe off this one next. Hello guys, good morning. We had a pretty busy day yesterday. Last night I went ahead and deglossed all of the structure of the cabinetry on the inside. So all of the inside is now completely deglossed. We also have all of the cabinet doors outside that are deglossed as well. And the next step in the process, let me just go and share it with you.
We are putting in hooks so we can hang these
On hangers. Like this.
Yes.
So basically guys, what we are doing is we're going to be adding these hooks to the top. That way it's a lot easier to spray the door fronts front and back. We're able to do it all at once, and then you're gonna hang it on a hanger and it's gonna be able to dry on a clothing rack. So what we're doing is basically across from where the previous knob was, we're gonna be adding 2 cup hooks on the top there. Got these at Ace Hardware this morning, and we're gonna be doing this to absolutely every one of the cabinet doors.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt.
Something I can tell you after doing a full kitchen makeover like this one is that the prep work is the longest part of the process. Once you have everything prepped, the actual painting and kind of, moving forward with the process is actually pretty quick, but all the prep work is what takes a lot of time. All right, guys, we have taped off the entire kitchen. It is currently, let's see what time it is. It is 5:09. 5:09. That took me 7 hours to tape off this entire kitchen, I think. Maybe like 6, more like 5 probably. Anyways, paint colors. This has been the hardest decision for this whole video. I've been thinking about a paint color for 3 days now, and the color that my mom has been asking me to paint this space for the past, since they moved in like a year ago, has been an electric blue. This is her paint swatch that she chose for the kitchen, and honestly guys, I just don't know how to design around this color. Like, this is not a color I would choose, at least for this particular space. There's a lot of warm tones in here, and I just wouldn't gravitate towards this. But then I was kind of thinking, what about a lighter green color, like a sage tone? And then the following day I didn't want to do a green at all. I wanted to do a dark brown like this one and do it like all over the cabinets and make it just like really pretty with new brass hardware everywhere. But I have come to a conclusion, you guys. I ended up going to Ace Hardware this morning and finding that they had the Magnolia paint colors, and I just fell in love with this one right here called Summer Hay. I feel like it's such a pretty warm sage green color. It was a little bit more neutral and would look really nice on all of this cabinetry. At least I'm hoping. We're gonna be doing brass hardware. So I already picked up the gallon of paint. I think we might need another gallon, but I wanted to start with one. And this is called Summer Hay, and this is in the trim door and cabinetry paint in the satin enamel, and I'm gonna be using my paint sprayer, so let's get all set up. half the kitchen is this green tone so far, and I am loving it. It is a little light, but it's still drying, and I know that once I apply the second coat too, I think it's gonna fill in any of the kind of patchy spots. I'm not sure if it is too light, but I also feel like once I have the full kitchen completely done, it's gonna change the way that it feels because we have a lot of dark over in this area still. So I'm gonna continue on, but it's going pretty smooth. And this paint, by the way, guys, the Magnolia paint, amazing quality. I really like spraying with it. Good morning.
Hi.
Next morning, and the paint is up on the cabinets, as you guys can see. And what is our thoughts?
It looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yes,
not
it
good,
is.
not good, but it's so good.
We do like the green. The light green is definitely the option for here because basically my parents, I really wanted to do a dark color in here, but they had seen the dark wood, which is kind of like a medium darkish toned wood throughout this space. So they wanted to see something with color and lighter.
Right.
And we were opting for like a sage tone, but this color here, once sprayed on and like seeing it in natural light, it's just a little bit too cool.
It is. Yeah.
And we thought it was gonna be warm, like the swatch
If you
itself.
look at the swatch, I kept telling him that it looked.
You kept thinking it was beige.
Wheat
like a
beige
wheat
or
beige
something.
like color, but I told her that it was definitely green toned
And
for
I was
sure.
like, no, it's not. Get more green. That's not green at all.
Yeah,
and now it's mint chocolate chip
And then I
green.
put it on and I was like, Mom, trust me, greens
Yeah.
are those colors that if you get the wrong one, it could look so much more like pungent than you think it would. And so the summer hay color is what we added, but I'm going to actually respray everything in here, you guys, which
Thanks
I'm glad.
to me. Yeah,
I'm very
sorry.
happy though that we didn't remove any of the tape because
No, thank
respraying
God.
this will take 45 minutes.
How many hours was it to do the tape?
Like 7.
I was gonna say you were in here like the whole day.
So the color, the new color is this one here. It's called Gold Moss. On camera, you can tell it's a little bit warmer and a little bit darker. I think that's just gonna be the perfect shade.
I hope so. I'm scared.
Greens are hard. When you're going dark and green,
Oh my gosh,
you can
gotta
get away
tell
with
everybody.
darker.
Yeah.
Lighter greens are always hard. All right, guys, well, I have to get to painting.
Okay, I'm gonna go ship orders.
Oh yeah, you guys, I don't know if you knew
That's
this.
work.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but my mom and aunt actually ship all of the orders for my online store.
Yeah, which
That's
is
what they
good.
do.
It's fun.
I mean, of course I
Order,
pay them.
order.
Of course, they're not doing it
Oh,
for free.
really? Where's my paycheck?
I always
want
pay
some
you.
money. No, he does.
But yeah, they ship all the orders. We have like an additional like warehouse space, which is actually a converted RV garage, which is perfect. And that's where all of the orders come from. So every order is packed by my mom.
Yeah, it's me, it's me.
Yay, it's like a family affair. But let's
Yes.
get to painting. We have made our way outside because I just removed all the tape from inside and I've created this little station which we are going to be using to spray all of the cabinet fronts. Now my dad went ahead yesterday and installed all the hooks, taped off all the hardware, which was really amazing. And basically he's just gonna hold them in front of here. I'm gonna spray them front and back on a hanger, like a clothing hanger, and then we're gonna hang them on this clothing rack that we have to dry just across the clothing rack. I actually saw Alexandra Gator do this in one of her kitchen makeover videos. I thought it was so clever. So we're gonna be hanging those on hangers. Up there they go, and it's just gonna be a repetitive process. I'm assuming we're gonna probably need 2 coats of the paint. And yeah, so I mean, let's get started with these cabinet fronts. I am ready to put them up on the cabinets. We're only able to hang up about 6 or 7 cabinet fronts. So what we're gonna do is actually start installing them in the kitchen in the meantime while the other one's dry, starting with the first one that was sprayed and install it so that way when we reach the end, it's dry and then we can move on to the next round. I think we're gonna have to do 3 rounds of spraying and then applying them to the cabinets. All right, guys, we're starting today off with a little dog walk, which Jimmy's older, so he has to go in the wagon. And Biggie is walking. How was your walk, Jimmy?
He liked it.
Yeah, he says I lay down and walk
He
around.
loves it. Daddy takes him out.
Hello, hello, happy Thursday. Took the dogs on the walk this morning and then I actually spent a couple hours just wrapping up all of the painting. All of the cabinet fronts and drawers were applied in the kitchen. Let me just show you guys what the color looks like. It is perfect. I'm so happy that I changed it. It has the perfect amount of warmth to it. I also noticed that the light and the 2 bar stools that I ordered arrived this morning. I walked out front when we went on the walk and I was like, oh my gosh, there was 3 humongous boxes. So I'm gonna share this with you guys in just a minute here because what I need to get up next is the light fixture, which is gonna go in place of this one. This one is just a little sad and we wanna give it some life. All right, guys, so here is our bar stool. And I do wanna also say that I might have ordered a bar stool instead of a counter stool because I was looking at the dimensions online and the counter stool looked like it would be way too short for the counter, but then I realized you need space for your legs. Forgot about legs. Oh my gosh, that is not too tall. That is the right stool for this area. And this was a bar stool, you guys. This was not a counter stool. I knew it was gonna be too short. So luckily I ordered these ones. All right, and this is what the chair looks like, you guys. It is a wishbone style chair, which I thought would just be really pretty for the space and fill it in. And the color is amazing. Look at that, you guys. Even Kimmy likes it. Do you like it, Kimmy? She said no. I'm so sad. I just unboxed our new light, which by the way, look at this light fixture. I got this from CB2 and I've been eyeing it for a long time. It was from the Lenny Kravitz collection and when I saw it come out, I was obsessed with it. But it was $329. I got it on sale for $219. It was on sale last week, so I ordered it. And this is a light I wanna put in here, actually in place of this one. And I kinda just wanna hang it right now because I think it will be a quick one to hang, so let's do that. Light fixture is up, you guys, and that, I just love this light fixture. It is perfect in here. It's such a nice size as well, and I love how it brings back some dark since we made everything light. Now, I wanna go through and do the hardware on the cabinetry, but let me show you guys what hardware I got. I have 3 different options. Well, all 3 of these will be used, but they're 3 different handle styles. So all of these are from Amazon. I'll link them for you guys. They are a bit more pricey than traditional kind of hardware, but this is really good quality brass, and it also has like the perfect finish to it. Like, look at these little knobs here. These are 1-inch just singular knobs. I got these ones for the handles. I thought this kind of simplicity would be really nice, and it just has kind of like a little detail at the top and bottom there. And last but not least, for some of the drawers, I wanted to do cup handles. Now, the cup handles are a little bit of a different tone. However, these are gonna be really far away from these. So I have a feeling once everything's up, it will be all right. However, if I need to, I can go back in and darken these up just a little bit, but I'm gonna start applying what we do have and kind of see where we're at. Now I created a little template that I can go around and actually utilize, just kind of go like this or flip it in this direction on that side. And I'm gonna use this on all of the other drawers and cabinets to apply the taller handles. If you want to make older style cabinets look a little bit more modernized, I always suggest using a larger hardware piece. So previously the doors just had a knob on them, but I wanted to do a longer pull to take up more of the door and just overall give the hardware more of an impact on these drawers. Then I used cup handles on the larger drawers and small 1-inch knobs on the tiny drawers. We're getting a late start today, you guys. It is the last day of this makeover, and that is because today is decorating day. Now, I actually had one DIY planned, which I started working on this morning. I worked on it for about 2 hours, and let me share with you guys how it went. So I looked up a YouTube tutorial to turn sink faucets gold, and I watched the tutorial. It was using rub and buff and a clear coat. Seemed pretty straightforward, and also in my head seemed pretty realistic. So I started the process, but the gold tone that came out was just a bit too bright. Now, if you wanted a brighter gold, I think this would be really great. But the color I was going for was more of an antique gold. So I went back to the store, got some like darker spray paint to add it on, and I kind of dabbed that on. It gave it a really nice antique look. I was loving the direction it was going in. But then I applied the clear coat at the very end to seal it all in, to make it food safe, washable, all that sort of stuff. And it literally ruined the spray paint coat that I added on top. It kind of like re-moistened it or something and almost made it like coagulate in different areas. It just didn't look how it looked as I was making it. So I actually ended up grabbing some acetone quickly, and I was able to get all of it off. So I'm just gonna leave the hardware in here silver. I actually don't think it looks bad, and as I was working on the process in here, I was kind of considering leaving it silver the whole time because we have a bunch of silver appliances, of course. So really the last thing to do in here is just add our final touches, our decor pieces, just make it that much prettier. So I'm actually gonna be utilizing a bunch of pieces from my online shop, which I'm very excited about, such as this vintage style wicker jug, these incredible ceramic canisters. They're black with wood tops. These new bowls are called the Oslo bowls. I am obsessed with these. Look how beautiful these ceramic bowls are, you guys. I love them, so I'm gonna introduce these in the space. These carved wood salt and pepper grinders that are made from mango wood, I love them. They have an S and a P on the front of them. This super cute little honey pot that just arrived in the shop. These crocheted pot holders, they come in a ton of different colors. I think we have like 15 or 20 different colors of these, but I opted for these four. Copper candlestick holder, a Lori Ann art print. These are beautiful and they're printed on canvas, so they look like real art pieces. I grabbed this ceramic planter. This is the Dothan ceramic planter. I'm not sure if we have more of these, but if we do, I will link them below. And everything that I'm gonna be using to style this kitchen will be in the description box below. So if you see anything in here, make sure to check down there, but let's get to styling. My mom really wanted to keep the backsplash in here, which is something I probably wouldn't opt for if this was my own kitchen. However, we are totally keeping it for her, and she also loved the countertops. So because these are very medium toned, I knew that I needed dark or light decor, so I wanted to add in a bunch of really cute pieces from my online shop. I picked up a few things from Target, and every decor piece I will link below for you guys.
So hard to see from the moment we arrived. You are one who will survive. When time's been bad, you put smiles on everyone.
I totally forgot that I ordered these for the kitchen as well, just some organizing pieces. These are both from Amazon, but I got one of these for my house recently and I am obsessed with this. So I ordered my parents one as well. It actually holds your aluminum foil, like wax paper or parchment, and then your cling wrap, and these are actual cutters. So you just kind of put it in there, slide it across, cut it, and you are good to go, and it goes inside the drawer. Then I also got one for Ziploc bags, so you can put like snack bags, sandwich bags, gallons, or whatever size you want to add in there, and you can label them if you want to. But I just love these organizers. I think they're gonna look really nice in the drawer. So let's add all of our items inside.
Every day is a struggle in the stride.
All right guys, I just went ahead and changed into a new shirt to reveal the space. I needed to match the vibe in here when I show it to my parents. Now, of course, they've seen the paint color in here. I mean, we've been in the house for a couple of days. However, they have yet to see the styling that's gone on in here, which I feel like that can add so much to a kitchen space. So I'm really excited to reveal it to them and share with them their new kitchen. And also, my brother is here from out of town as well. He got here today. So I figured, why not reveal it to him too? He hasn't seen anything at all. He just got here, so I'm gonna go grab them and share with them the kitchen, you guys. It looks so good. All right, we have all three people here. Their eyes are closed. I had them walk over here. You guys can, I guess, walk in a tiny bit more. I mean, there isn't much. Just walk forward, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. And you guys can open your eyes in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like the pot with the flowers. That's super pretty.
Is this the right address?
Wow, what a change.
So good.
I love it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I didn't think it looked better.
That's crazy.
It looks better than I thought it would. I'm surprised.
Mom, what do you think about the green as opposed to, because you were only wanting blue.
I did only want blue, but actually I really love the green now. It does look different. You were saying it wouldn't match good with like the...
I was just telling her that that bright blue color was so vibrant. It would be so overwhelming in here. And this is just so much more like neutral, but still a pop of color.
This is like peaceful and calming.
Serene, if you will. Oh, Dad, look what I made you. I made you this little coffee bar area.
My coffee pot went.
It's right over here.
You got a nice little stool.
Yeah, a stool to make your coffee.
Yeah. A drawer for utensils.
Yes, and I figured you can like maybe put mugs up there or something.
Very nice.
I love the knob.
And it looks like
I
you
think
changed the
it's
entire
so
granite color.
I know, the
It
granite
looks
does.
so much brighter.
Yeah, how weird is that? What a difference it made, huh?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't crack.
Well, I hope that you guys love your new kitchen.
Looks really good, Drew. Thank you so much.
It was so fun, this project, actually. I've only done a couple of kitchens. I think I've only done like 2 or 3 on my channel, so this was really fun.
Thank you for doing ours.
This is
It
the
looks
best one, I
so
think.
good.
Of course! I love the tile, it's so pretty. Alrighty guys, well I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for helping me out with this project. And I will catch you guys all in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos every single week and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lone Fox Home. Bye guys.
Bye.